Hey, howdy everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And this time, we're going to be picking up a quest we picked up a while ago. It's going to be Classic Inspiration, because it leads us to a location I do want to discover and venture with you guys. But first, let's take care of all these other things to take photos of, shall we? First stop is to Helios 1. Probably, I think it was one of the first times, maybe one of the first things we looked into on the channel. But for some reason, it's... Oh, I don't have any... Alright, and as I was saying, there we go, first one down. Alright, next up is Novak, where we have to take a picture of Dinky here with a thermometer. And not a great looking picture, but it counts nonetheless. And coming back to Prim, the Bison Steve Hotel. So, let's make our way to the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters now. And taking one last photo here of the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle. But, as I said, we're going to want to go ahead and venture inside here. And if you remember, I said we've collected quite a bit of star bottle caps. We have about like 52, I think. So let's go ahead and make our way to this fella, Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
And yeah, unfortunately, the next few minutes here are probably going to be a lot of Festus' dialogue, and a lot of players are turned off by this. A lot of people, I guess, just don't like the way Festus talks, or, talking to Festus in general. But in order to get the quest for the bottle caps, we do have to go through his dialogue, so let's go ahead and tell him, pleased to meet you, partner.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory.
And yeah, we're here for the star info. Although we know there's some sort of reward for the bottle caps, we're just not sure what it is yet.
Oh, new to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
And kind of just ended the dialogue there, added Legend of the Star. So, let's go to open the Pip-Boy and check it out. Alright, and return to Festus with enough bottle caps to earn a prize. So, I think we have enough. Let me actually go ahead and just mark that as our active quest. And, talk to Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company.
And yeah, I think we're going to just deposit your Sunset Star bottle caps into the slot.
Woohoo! You did it, partner.
We had 58.
Bullet for you.
It's crazy.
Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
And yeah, after a long, drawn-out conversation, quest failed. Legend of the Star. And yeah, is this some kind of joke?
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would once again like to thank you for your patronage.
Alright, and yeah, so a valuable lesson has been added to our quest log, and it means go to the Sarsaparilla prize vault to collect your prize, and we will do that. But as you probably could tell from all the noise going on, there are enemies here. There's a lot of robots, Protectron, Mr. Handy, and whatnot. So let's go ahead and we're going to go through here, try to clear them out, and I'll try to show you guys some interesting stuff along the way. There is some cool stuff you can do here besides just this quest, but I wanted to make sure we didn't have to backtrack here because it's, I don't know, I personally just like getting the quest over with and coming through the factory at the same time instead of coming back twice, really. But yeah, let's find some protect. Oh, there's one down the hall. Nice. Alright, and it seems pretty quiet now. I think Veronica and Eddie went on and took on the rest of them up here in the facility upstairs, but still some rooms to explore. There's like a manager office somewhere, I believe, and that has some cool little stuff you can do, but there's something on the bottom floor we'll come back to as well. Probably should go ahead and do that now, actually. And yeah, if we come inside this door, you'll find Mr. Chandler here. Some bottle caps as well. I don't know if any of those are star bottle caps normally. Go ahead and get some good loot, but using this terminal that's locked average. I got it first try, pretty sick. Let's see. Alright, check maintenance system and activate worker. So when we do this, give him a minute, he'll actually go around and do some pretty cool stuff. Supreme hack, that was a pretty cool like challenge in the top left there.
I see my services are required once more. It's about time.
We'll wait for him. He'll come in here and dump what we're looking for, right? Or wait, actually, let me follow him to make sure. It might be this trash can, actually. I'm not too sure which one he goes to.
No reward.
Here it is.
To this rubbish.
And yeah, if you look, 533 bottle caps and some other stuff. But yeah, he gives you a ton of bottle, not a ton, but you know, if you came here earlier, would have been a really good amount of bottle caps to start off with. But again, let's go back upstairs and try to find this prize vault. Alright, and by here by this terminal, it looks to be like a little Zen garden. I don't know if that's anywhere else in the game. That's the first time I've even noticed it. And there's also an average locked safe here. And there's a star bottle cap in here, and some pre-war money. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering what would happen. They do stay in your inventory, I guess, after you get them, even after you complete this this quest here, Legend of the Star. So pretty nice. So all the ones we didn't go around and pick up, be able to just to have in a little collection. I'm not sure if we can put them in a safe. It'd be pretty cool if we could, but I don't think so. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump down this huge gaping hole right here because in doing so, it leads us to this collapsed area we can pass through. And we're actually allowed to go ahead and just open up the door here and look inside. But there's not much. There's a ton of deputy badges, which I will take because I just think they're cool. All the way back, we learned about a guy named Alan Marks who killed for star bottle caps. And we have his last words and a unique weapon called Pew Pew. Let's go ahead and give his audio diary a look, though. And we finish a valuable lesson and level up. And I think we're going to have Sneak at 70, and then Medicine and melee weapons getting up to 65 here. I am tempted to take chem resistant just so we don't get addicted as much, but it only takes like 50 caps and to visit Dr. Mitchell to get rid of it. It just sucks when we're like in somewhere and it happens. I actually think, I didn't have this in my notebook before, but Chemist makes anything last twice as long, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that. But like I was saying, let's go ahead and listen to his audio diary, shall we? Alan Mark's last words.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they.
And yeah. Apparently he passed away due to his having no oxygen, I guess, down here. So we should probably get out of here. I guess I'm going to drop his armor. We can't really use it to repair anything. And dip. Oh, we actually have to make one more stop to Camp McCarran, which is like not far from here, and take a photo of the sign there. So go ahead and do that as well. Boom, there we go. Final one. So let's make our way back to Michelangelo. Ah, I was wondering where he was. He's all the way up here. So let's go ahead and let him know we've got his photographs.
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
And yeah, I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
And yeah, he sounds a lot like Jason Bright, probably because, you know, Bethesda uses so many of the same voice actors in their games. I know this is an Obsidian game, but still. And yeah, I took all the pictures you wanted. There was something about a reward.
You have earned it, my friend.
That was like
Now I can
1,100
finally
some
unveil
caps.
my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
Oh yeah, he sounded like he had a lot more dialogue there, but it just kind of cut off. But yeah, let's go ahead. I think Eddie also has some Vault jumpsuits we can drop off at the Vault Hotel while we're around here, so let's go ahead and do that. And Veronica, I don't know what that was. She has a really weird running walk animation right now. I think they're a little confused. They're pathing. It's New Vegas, right? That's the charm. But let's enter. Oh, hello?
Good to see you again.
And yeah, I have some more Vault gear for you.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your Vault suits right now?
And yeah, I would like that.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
And yeah, we're now liked on this trip, and we also got 390 caps for that. We got 10 Vault, Vault 3 and 3 Vault 22s. Very nice. I left one of each on Eddie because I'm not too sure if we have them back in Novak. I want to see as well, does she have any more, any cool stuff now that I've given her more, or do we have to wait? Oh, we had the Vault Lab uniform. That's actually really what I wanted her to spawn in. You can only get it from her after you've given her some Vault suit stuff. Not sure how long you have to wait for it to be in her inventory, but we got it now, which is very cool. I'll go ahead and pick that up for 7 caps. Try to find something to trade so I don't have to pay for it. And yeah. And yeah, again, that is the only way to get the Vault Lab suit in Fallout New Vegas. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, here's the Vault Lab uniform right from Fallout 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And yeah, I didn't know this was in the game until, I don't know, probably maybe 5 years ago, a while ago, but it took me a bit to notice or to learn it was in the game. I think I was watching some YouTuber talk about this for some reason. Not sure. You know how it is on YouTube. But yeah, they even have the Vault 13 water rations Easter egg from the birthday scene in Fallout 3. Very nice as well. And of course some new ones, but yes, that is still the same Vault 13 reference in Fallout 3. But I do think that's going to be all for today. So as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share it around with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy this type of content. And as always, I've been Cowboy Fitz, here with you today. And I'll see you guys next time.